And welcome back to the video. Thank you very much, or to the campaign. Today,
Yes,
I
my
think
lord.
we might, well, we're going to hopefully take Litash. Now, we're going to go ahead and actually get a bunch of stuff there.
Yes.
Just so that we've got the option to actually go and take that. Because I think now that we've taken, they've only got 2 regions left. We've just taken Mount Grant. They're probably, I say they, Angmar, they might get the Last Stand army, which I think spawns somewhere in this vicinity. I can't quite remember, but we do have the paved road here, so they would be there very quickly should they choose to intervene. So we'll take Litash first, and then we're all going to converge along with the dwarves on Knock for a Claw. I think that's smashing. We aren't really going to focus on the construction. However, I have already put all of those things in. And the elves, they don't look like they are going to be harassing us anytime soon, which is fantastic news. Just as we get these folks in there. And I was just having a look around before we began. And look at that. We've got access once more to some more elves. So we're going to absolutely put them straight into our baskets, because that's the best way to do it. And get some Dundine in there as well. Even if they're rubbish, we will just get them anyway. We can't get the rangers. No. Oh, I can't. Where are they? 24 turns. Oh dear. Well, that's okay. We will... Oh, let's have a look at the Dundine Steel Bowmen, although I know they're going to be just 28 turns. Okay. The Angmarim wrath has been renewed. After the slaughter 1,000 years ago, there is no orc in the north that does not fear a repeat. We've got Bernie here, and he is sociable. Well, go and be sociable with someone else. Mount Graham gets a Sheriff's Guild, and Angmar wanes, but I already did see it pop up. And it's actually in the mountains of Angmar. So, well, Cardum is fine. But
Your orders, my lord.
hang on, is he able to?
Was that your best shot?
That's very close. Oh, that's because of the invasion, right? I was like, why have they all suddenly gone for that? There's some construction. Oh, Butterbur's Arms got the merchant bank, and it's going to get the trading post. It'd be nice to see how much money that actually makes. And we are now the most advanced faction. In terms of production, we've got a ways to go for the other stuff, although I don't really take much notice of these because, to be honest, 53% against Mordor is actually very good. And, oh, Dol Vaughan has got the plague. That's really hurting its trade income and all these other surrounding areas. But, yeah, the Shire actually doesn't make that much. Probably because it's just been cut down so heavily. That being said, Mickle Delving makes an absolute fortune. Absolutely obscene amounts of money. It makes more than Bree. And Bree is now connected with all these other regions. So, well, the dwarves are converging on there.
Your will, my lord.
And, yes. I don't know what that army's doing. But we are going to go for Litash, so if I can
Yes, my lord.
successfully click
As
on...
you
We've got
command.
3 rams and a siege tower. It should be enough. We've got the folks to... Let's have a look at what they get, actually. They've got Geh. And they get Orc Defenders and Westron Defenders, so they've got the best of both worlds. These are much better in melee up against infantry, and there's 200 of them. They are actually upgraded. And, well, they've taken some attritional losses, so that's pretty good. I think we should be okay up against this, so let's go on in there.
Muster your courage, men. We
We've
must.
got quite a good view from up here, but... Oh, they are actually firing at us. Are they going to move back, though? Anyway, this is what Litash looks like. It is as I remembered it. These towers are thankfully not equipped with ballistae, but there's also another gate over here, which is why we've got the merchant infantry, and they're, or what are they called? Merchant militia, sorry. I get them mixed up all the time. But yes, they're going to move back and allow us to move forward. I think we'll let those ones break through first. Maybe they'll move over there, because we're not going to be able to take out these towers, and they will be firing at us for a very long time.
Our men have done well. The gates
Well,
have
there
fallen.
goes the gate. That's the side entrance. I didn't really foresee this
The
going
battering
so
ram's in
well.
place. It'll not be long before our
It would have been
enemy's
good to
defences
send some
fall.
crossbows over here, maybe. But the other ram is here. They're not moving forward, but I think they might do, particularly when we actually knock it down. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's just speed this up. So what we'll do is we'll bring up the infantry.
The gates have fallen.
And we'll try to occupy the space here. And that way we can kind of push them away from the towers. Okay, so they're not actually coming forward yet. And you know what? So we've got 2 crossbows. If you could just run over there, that would be really good, because I could put you up on the walls, maybe? Oh, no, you can't put them on that wall. That would have been so good if you could just snipe them from here. Oh, well. Well, let's march in there. Let's start running, actually. And let's bring in the rest of our archers. So we can put them up on the walls, I think. They are coming. They've got the landsmen there. They're not making the tower shoot, so I'm absolutely okay with that. And we're going to try and make sure that the elves don't get killed. So let's bring them over here. And the Dunedain, let's bring them over here. Yeah, there's just the axes being thrown. That's fine. And then that unit of crossbows, they've made it over there. Okay. The other one, though, I think we need to get them into a good spot. So I don't know if they'd be able to fire from here, though. That's the only issue. But because their range is not that great. Right, we're going to go forward. Let's just send everyone in there. Actually, you just stay back. We'll send the other ones. Right, and you go in over there. We're not going to send you in. You're kind of rubbish against all of this. Apart from their trash, because they are armor piercing, and your defense is entirely made up of, of armor. So, we've got the wardens over here. Do they have archers? Oh, they do. And they're firing at us. Blast! They're so clinical and so tactically advanced that they should do such a thing. Right, so we'll send these folks in. We've got the space. Come on over. But if we could, let's see, they've got really good units over here. We'll push forward a little bit, just enough that. Oh, it looks like actually we are in range already there, but I would like to move you a bit on. Where are you going? No, stay right here. And then fire now at the longbowmen. And the Dunedain Rangers, you also fire at the longbows. And we'll send some good old units. I think the axemen of the Sindar, they're probably going to come over here. Yeah, they're sending in the Huskars there. But it's okay. The Mount Grand Marauders are going over there. Sword Guard do not care, though. They've just slaughtered everything over here, but they're going to get a big charge in here. Get a lot of kills. Oof. Right. We've got our general there. And, oh dear. these folks are going to get absolutely annihilated. Halberdiers there, and so... And they're coming in with Iron Crown Warriors. That's okay. Let's move out a little bit over there. We'll catch them. If they come through here. We should be okay. Like, this is quite harrowing. Right. I don't think we can actually go round. No, we can't. We can't flank at all. They're up against Huskars. Well, our general's obviously not going to go in. And we're making good headway up against their archers over there. But I think now I kind of want to fire on over here. Maybe. There's a good target. Yeah, we just fight, because we're kind of outnumbered here. Although, I think maybe we should fire at those halberdiers with the rangers. And now, we can do some flanking over here, at least. It's not meant to be over here. Oh, no! Wait, what? Right, you charge in over here. Luckily, the journeymen have got solid defense stats. Although, are these upgraded? Oh, yes, they are. 2 and 14. Right, so we've got them engaged now. We've actually got our cavalry here, too. So, rather than shooting them with the crossbows, I think it will be much easier just to charge into them with our cavalry. So, we'll do that. And that is everything we can. Right, charge. Charge. I'm surprised these Huskars haven't already annihilated our merchant militia, but that's okay. In we go. And the sword guard now holding up very well. We won't send in our general just yet. But I think these Huskars are definitely going to win if we don't send in the Sindar. The Sindar,
like this,
heavily armored though,
the
so they will take some damage. Like, that's going to reduce their armor by quite a bit. And these guys have basically did nothing. So, right, now you may fire your bows. And now you fire over them, at them. Just as we've come in here. Right. Okay. Charge. We just take these out. We'll have the way open to us. And we'll have this other unit on hand and ready. Now I think they're really quick though, so right, now you charge in. That should give us time to move out. I think this is gonna work pretty nicely. Oh yes. And boom. And that has pretty much annihilated them. Right, let's come on in for one more. And
very much in our favor.
we'll bring in the crossbows because they are...
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
They're going to
men.
be shooting all of this in the back, hopefully. Right. How are we doing over there? I mean, we should win here pretty easily. We're about to fire here. Those longbows. Oh, they're pulling out. Looks like we actually got some friendly fire there. Yes. Oh dear. And we're out of ammunition. Let's bring them off the walls, and we're going to send in Arnie now up against those witch knights. And that has been eliminated. Right, let's bring in the crossbows. Let's bring in the cavalry over here. And the merchant militia. Why not? Just bring in some bodies. We've still got... I mean, we've got the hobbits over there. You know what? Let's bring in the hobbits. This is almost like Isengard. Right, fire at the longbows. But there's still a big contingent of Westron defenders here. Barely been even involved in the fighting. Sword Guard are going to come out on top with the most kills, I reckon. I think it's not even going to be close. Well, it might be close, actually. But, what are we even fighting here? There was the other unit. Was it the Huskars? Can't see them. Oh, that's because there's only 2 of them left. So these thralls are kind of it. So when they're in position, let's bring the... I mean, we could put the cavalry into the town square, and that will cause them all to flee to it. But I think we're better off firing at them as it is, as those Huskars have been soundly defeated. Let's just push forward. Come on over here. Go, go, go. And halberdiers there. I don't really want to go at any of these, so with the cavalry. Let's bring the merchant militia, actually. Maybe they can be the ones to take the town square. Or we just send them into the back of the Westron defenders. Equally good. Let's just send you into melee. Looking pretty good. So today, as you're watching this video, it is the Euros final. Euro 2020. Right, you're taking too long. England are up against Italy. Let me know what you think the score's going to... actually, it's probably already... Oh, no, no, no. No, it'll be in the evening. So if you're watching this immediately as this is published, you'll have about 4.5 hours before kickoff, I think. So you can post your predictions. I really hope England win. I realise that pretty much everyone else wants Italy to win, or rather England to lose. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. But it's kind of crazy to think that England haven't won anything since 1966. Right, well, we can end the battle there. We lost 28%. That's not too bad. Most kills 119 for the archers, tied with the sword guard. Could the Sindar archers... Oh no, 218 sword guard. Okay. Well, that's that. And down there, look at that banner. It's a bit subdued, shall we say. But
Glory,
that should mean that we are now safe over here. I'm going to exterminate.
Our courage and honor have,
They shouldn't come after us because we don't really want to be up against... Like, these Dark Blades are a really good unit. They frighten nearby infantry. And if they went, like, say, near our merchant militia over here, who have poor morale and poor morale response, I reckon we definitely have some issues there with routing. Right, so here we've got the armorer. We've got a mining network. I believe there's a silver mine here. Yes. So that's why it's slightly better, not completely useless. We can destroy these. I quite like to hold on to things like army barrackses just because the law bonus. So let's get that in there, and the culture is it's completely Melkor's shadow. It's very dark over here in the mountains. So that is all that remains. Well, we've got more of a Tarth over here. And did I put... Yes, I did. Right. So Brethor might be able to leave if we just leave behind them. I mean, we're about to see. Right, that is the quickest way. Yes, yes, he can. Oh, because we exterminated everyone. That would be a reason.
Be gone.
Where's our spy? Let's bring our spy over. Because if there's another army here, I would like to know. Well, unless they're hiding in the trees, then
Your
there
orders, my lord.
shouldn't be anyone.
Yes, my lord.
Right, let's go there
Splitting our forces. Your will, my lord.
and potentially get a cheeky little ambush there. If they decide to return, we could take out that ballista immediately. So what we're going to try and do then is converge with all of our might
My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
upon Not for a Claw. So if we just leave the hobbits in there. Ooh. 80%. Is that gonna hold? That cultural unrest is gonna go down. Because we do have... We've got tier 2 culture building there.
Yes, my lord.
So let's just move... Let's just move south.
With honor.
Let's just go for
We
it.
shall continue
And
tomorrow.
we'll... Oh, I could have
Your
put a
orders, my
watchtower
lord.
there or something. But nay. And you're just going to stay there because we actually now border Gundabad. It's been a while since I've had that happen in my
Yes,
campaigns.
my lord.
Right. Well, let's end the turn. What is that noise? What is it? Litash. Okay, yeah. Oh, Harrod's decline. Oh, if only there was some way of being able to see, like, Harad really, like, flourish. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe someone should
My lord.
see to that.
Approaching.
Right.
I am
Oh,
here
Wolftana
only to
is
fight
coming.
Not
My lord.
Oh, dear.
Approaching.
Oh, wait. It's under siege. Chieftain
your attention
Aragorn.
is an honor, noble ally.
OMG.
Approaching.
Right.
Your orders, my lord.
Well, wait. Oh, I can't see the
Yes.
trajectory of... Oh, how did you just go into that? You could see it. We're
Yes,
going
my lord.
to march
Your
out
will, my lord.
with... We're going to leave behind them. Oh, I just double clicked. That's what... Maybe that's a sign then.
Yes.
We'll go with that.
Making camp here.
And... Oh, Mount Graham. You could get anything you like, but we'll get that. And Death stalks the land, still in Dolborn. Military might has actually gone down a little bit. I think it was at 53. Tharbad with the Merchant Bank. That actually makes a lot of money. Without a governor, it's making 5k, which is going to be more than Mickle Delvings. That does have a very astute governor. I was thinking maybe the dwarves would have helped a little bit more here, but
Your orders, my
no.
lord.
We're gonna... Do we not have... It doesn't look like we've got military access,
With
but
honor.
we don't care.
We
We're
shall
going to go
continue
through
to
there.
speak to
Just
our
like the...
dignitaries.
Oh, looks like they may have just been in a fight with Sons of Numenor. They must have just... Wow. Okay.
I am but
What's
an
the
ally,
Legio?
lord.
Okay, that's... X is 10. C is... I want to say that's 100, but... It could be 50, or was that D? Because I feel like it was relatively obvious, like which one it would be. But hang on, let's just do this live. There was a time I feel like I knew these pretty well. Roman numerals. Yeah, C is 100. Makes sense. No, D is 500. Okay, yeah, that was it. And M is 1,000. L is 50. Okay. L. Could not remember that. So, X, that's 10. So, is that 10 before? So, that's 96. Is that correct? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Doesn't really matter. But thank you for learning with me today. And is there anything that we really must do? We've kind of neglected this area over here. Oh, we'll see that in the Toggle Fog of War, see how Ed and Dwight are doing. I'm quite intrigued to see, really, how they are doing. We've got these troops down there. We've got some troops there. I'm too lazy to actually move them. I don't think we're going to need them. We've got enough here, even if that army does make it. So let's end the turn.
Yes, my lord.
The Prince of Dol Amroth is dead. Oh no. Oh no. They all just... Oh, but Mistrand's besieged.
Your orders,
Right,
my
well,
I would fight
oh,
for your
Aragorn's still
people as if
alive,
they were my own
obviously.
friend.
But all the generals that were with him, all the king's horses and all the king's men, they just couldn't put them back together again. Is this still plagued? Or... No, it is still plagued. Okay, well, the dwarves are here. We've got Broin the Aggressive with his nobles. Look at that, they've got those labourers there. More labourers there. Ooh, Longbeard Swordsman. Not fully upgraded, but pretty decent. No melee weapon bonus. Could get up to 13. That is pretty good.
Yes, my lord.
And actually, it's... I mean, they've got much higher defense, though. But that is... You know, we can get these really easily. So...
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah. So that is the
I have
Wolftana
nothing to say.
Yes, my
Doom
lord.
stack. We're going to go chill out with
Yes.
some dwarves.
Your orders.
We're gonna
my
go
lord.
in, and then we're gonna come over here
With honor.
and aid
Yes,
them,
my
and we're
lord.
gonna come over here
Yes.
and aid them, and we're gonna see if we can get the Northern Dunedain to actually take Notviraclaw. Oh, Hoonborn is in there. Oh dear. We've got the elves coming in. We'll send them on their way. Come on,
Orders.
let's go.
Elves,
Over here.
as you wish.
Elves,
We
over
can
here.
go no further today.
And, yeah, well, we may as well just end the turn again. I mean, we've got this army over here, but it's frankly so damaged that... Oh, they do have the elves there, though. Those are our other elves. Oh! Wait, what happened? Oh, they took it. Right, well, let's continue and see what happens. But, yeah, that was a real anticlimax. And look at this guy. He's got like a weird-looking crown on his head. Right, Carasanta's besieged. Finabel's besieged. Mistrand's been besieged. But we don't know who has been doing all of this besieging. And nice to see that Bilbo has actually made it all the way to the end of the game. And that has now just been upgraded. That was a very long time there. But yes, if we come over here, I think it was 30 regions that we required. We've got 32. And we also required Dunlin to be destroyed, Angmar, and the goblins. And we had to hold, I think, Dunlarak and Khan Dum. So obviously we took out the goblins over here with a bit of help from the Bale and oh look, the High Elves have expanded. But let's have a look at the Toggle Fog of War, as is customary at the end of all good campaigns. You've got High
I would
Lord
fight for
Elrond
your
the Fearless
people
with
as
his
if they were my
Gil-galad's
own
company
friend.
there. They were able to take that from the rebels, although yeah, the Northern Dunedain also gave it a go. Because, of course, you know, they just came up through there. And, well, yeah, what happened, I think, was that the ND were able to...
Your
How has he
attention
made
is
it
an
there?
honor, noble ally.
They were able to call upon the dwarves to actually win them the auto-resolve. And because we were all there, then... Oh, no, because their turn comes before the bad guys, so... Angmar wasn't able to respond.
I have nothing to
Otherwise,
say to
they
you,
would have done pretty well, I
scum.
think. That army is pretty hefty. Right, well, Gundabad, obviously at war with everyone here, but they're doing pretty poorly. Okay, let's not look over there just yet, because the Vale of Anduin... Oh, I was about to say they've done really well, because they've even pushed... Obviously, they're taking Goblin Town, and usually that... what I've seen is that they then tend to push in through all of this if there are forces of evil still at work. But they've actually lost regions like Dwinberg to Dol Guldur, who have been able to take all of this land, or rather keep on to this. And they've got this little enclave here. But then Lothlorien have taken Akhnodiorn. That is odd. And obviously they're at war with us because they're idiots. But they are being supplemented by Dale, who... Let's just have a look here. I'm really intrigued to see who they're at war with. So they're at war with Oh, yeah, okay. I remember now. And Dol Guldur. And Dol Guldur obviously at war with everyone around them. So Dale have... Oh my days, look at that. Dale have just... They've just attacked from the north and just taken out Dorwinion, who actually were doing pretty well. But now Dale, they're probably the ones that were... That's so sad because Dorwinion actually had the upper hand up against... Yeah, look at that. They were actually winning. But then they've been backstabbed. Oh, no. But yeah, Mordor doing Mordor things. Gondor doing Gondor things. And Dol Amroth doing Dol Amroth things. But I think... Let's have a look here. What is the situation with the AA? They're at war with Mordor as well. As you can see, they are actually besieging Fanrelond. That is very interesting. It's not something you see every time. And with that could come with some hostilities down here. But yeah, Harad, they are actually at war with the Variags, who have completely... Wow, I did not even see that. They've only got these 2 regions left. And that looks like the AA used to hold that, because that looks like one of their designs, as you can see there. So, a really interesting situation. Like, all the bad factions really have not done that well. And obviously, then we get to Enedwaith, who I thought they wouldn't even get Edoras. But they've actually taken Entwade, and they've taken Rockburg, and, well, Rohan are still alive. Wow. We've actually, in this campaign, we've got pretty much all the good factions still alive, even if they are in a bit of a state of worse for wear, because you've got Rohan, you've got Dorwinion, and you've got Gondor, Dol Amroth. Like, most of the time, all these factions just get killed. But no, it's gone very well. And I hope that you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously, I think I'll do a couple more videos with this version before I delete it. And then install version 4.6. So I can get those mod or those bug fixes in. And then hopefully get prepared for version 5 whenever they decide to drop that. But I do have another campaign coming. It's not going to be on this mod. So there's your tip or hint. I think I made another one earlier as well. And nothing else to say. Thank you for watching this far. And I'm going to Gandalf. Good day.